Hi guys, this is Mallory, and I'm going to show you just a fun little Christmas activity or party favor or whatever you want to call it. And this is for Christmas, and please enjoy it. These are our materials that we are going to need: candy, scissors and tape, ribbon or string, and some Christmas wrapping paper. You might also need a toilet paper tube or some paper towel tubes, and I will tell you when you may need those, and you can decide for yourself. So first, we need to start with a clean area. So I'm just going to put all this stuff on the floor except for my scissors and my wrapping paper. Okay, now we're just going to roll some wrapping paper out, and we're going to cut a thick strip about like this. Now if you're using the toilet paper tubes or the paper towel tubes, you may want to cut it a little bit thicker depending on how big you want these to be. And by the end, you can pretty much tell yourself how big you want them to be. Oops, we got it ripped. Don't worry that if you rip it, because in the end you'll see it doesn't really matter because you can't really see it. Okay, that should be enough so far. Depending on how many you're going to make, you can decide whether you need a lot or not too much. So I'm going to cut a square about this big. I'm going to cut one more in case I mess up, but you'll probably be making more. And trust me, you'll probably mess up once or twice, but it doesn't really matter as long as you have a lot of wrapping paper and toilet paper tubes, if you're using them, and tape and ribbon. So first, you can see we have our holiday wrapping paper, green and red and white. Now we're just going to turn the paper over on your table, and we're going to get rid of these scissors now because we don't really need them. Now, we're going to take our candy and see if you have a couple of small treats that you can put inside the tube. I'm going to take a 100-gram bar, some Whoppers, and a Baby Ruth. Now, what you're going to do, clean up your area again, and using your tape, you're just going to tape your Christmas treats into a bundle. Now you can use whatever kind of treats that you want, but remember, if anybody has a peanut allergy or something else, definitely remember not to use them. Okay, now you can see we have our candy in a bundle. I know it may seem a little weird, but it'll come in handy later if you tape it. Now, all we're going to do for right now is we're going to cut our string or ribbon. Now, it doesn't matter if what you want to use. Like, I'm just using this kind of string to match my paper, because it's all we have right now. So, you're going to take about this long, as you can see right here, and just cut. Now, you're going to need two to begin with, but you might need more, and you possibly might need to cut them longer or shorter. Now what you're going to do is place your candy at the end of your paper, leaving space left. And now you're just going to roll it up. You're going to need your tape again, and you're going to tape it just like you were wrapping a present. Now that it's taped, you're going to take the sides and squeeze them together where the candy ends. Just squeeze, you don't need to twist or anything else. Now you're going to take your string or ribbon and wrap it around and tie it. Now it will benefit you if you didn't have to tie it in bows, but if you want to, that's fine. But I'm choosing to not to. Now, if you cut too little string, you may need to cut some more. And if your string's not very heavy duty and won't hold up, you can tie 2 or 3 around if you need to, but it won't really matter in the end. Now that you have your beautifully wrapped gifts, you're probably going to want to trim your string and the outside. Just simply chop right off. Now, when the toilet paper came in handy, I forgot to tell you, you might want to put the candy inside the toilet paper tube so you get a perfectly good shape. But for my party, I don't think we're going to be perfect. So now the ending result is a cute little holiday present. Now you may want to put gift tags or whatever you want on them. But remember, have fun making it and enjoy. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Have a very Merry Christmas.